This is the genesis of the saga that is now turning into an ugly circus and a potential battle in the corridors of justice, with the antagonists adopting hardline positions. Having failed to exploit the 7 days reconciliation window, whose timeline lapsed on Friday last week, Justice Isaac Lenaola found no reason to extend the time but to lift the orders cushioning Kidero from prosecution. Curiously, Rachael Shebesh had asked the court to arraign both of them in court to answer their relevant charges, claiming her nemesis had frustrated her efforts to reconcile and declined to respond to her calls even after their initial meeting on Thursday last week.
We were available to meet on the afternoon of Friday or the whole of Saturday, and there was no response coming.
We are yet to respond to the letter by Mr. Miller because I only received it on Friday.
But even before the dust settled, Kidero's lawyer Tom Ojienda quickly rushed to another judge to obtain a temporary injunction to protect his client from a possible arrest. The request was granted by Justice Weldon Korir on grounds that it was a separate injunction from the one that had been lifted by Justice Lenaola. Ojienda says he is privy to already prepared charge sheet, which the Director of Public Prosecution, Rachael Tobiko, is to unleash, meaning his client faces an imminent arrest. Reports suggest that the parties failed to agree following disagreements over the amount of appropriate compensation to be exchanged. When diplomacy fails, then the hard way is usually the only way. And now that Rachael Shebesh and Evans Kidero have decided to battle it out in the corridors of justice, are their jobs at stake considering the path they've chosen? Kendagor Obadia for Monday Special at the Milimani Courts.